Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Caleb Plant wants all the smoke with Demetrius Boo-Boo Andrade. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And recently, Caleb Plant has been talking about how he wants a rematch with Saul Canelo Alvarez. And Demetrius Andrade came up, and Caleb Plant was asked, hey, would you fight Demetrius Andrade to get a rematch with Canelo? And he said, yes, absolutely. Whatever I got to do to clean out the division of 168. So you see that he's more than open to fighting Demetrius Boo-Boo Andrade at 168 pounds. And, you know, when people put out this narrative that Demetrius Andrade is somehow a boogeyman, he's feared, he's ducked, no one will ever look in his direction, and yet he does nothing elite. He's an excellent fighter. He's a good fighter, but he's never proven to be an elite fighter. He's 34 years old. He's going to be 35 next year. He needs to step up the level of competition, and Caleb Plant will be the best fighter on his resume to date. If he would go and pursue this fight, that makes all the sense in the world. At 168 pounds, are you moving up to fight tomato cans, or are you moving up to chase the biggest and best fights of your career? You're at the end of your prime. You have to take these fights now. Now, I doubt Demetrius Andrade pursues this fight or even takes this fight. The only reason why is recent history. We've seen Demetrius Andrade vacate his belt against the first dangerous mandatory he's ever had in his career, only preferring easy fights at 160 pounds. So when he gets a dangerous fight against Janabek, he immediately vacates and runs away. That's what he does. And, you know, you've also seen Demetrius Andrade doesn't like the style of technical fighters who have a slick, laid-back style. You know, Demetrius Andrade has ducked Idris Landy Lara in the past by saying, hey, he's talented, but his style is too boring. He doesn't want to fight that style of fighter. So we've already seen it. So before we can talk about Demetrius Andrade fighting Caleb Plant, he needs to find his nuts. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.